Hey everyone, this is John Norman. I really wanted to make this video about a month ago, but less than 24 hours after one of the coolest experiences of my life, getting to meet one of my favorite K-pop groups, Crayon Pop, I got some of the most devastating news of my life that I've been dealing with just this past month since it happened. I don't know if I'm really ready to talk about it yet, so I'm not going to. Just know that this has been one of the hardest times of my life. I really want to get back into making videos. I know it's been like 3 months since I made my last one. And, you know, originally that was just because I was moving locations. I just got a job about an hour away from where I was living before. And I was living with my parents, and it was just really hard making videos. I was starting a new job. I just moved into my new apartment here, as you can see. But then, yeah, a month ago to this day, I got some of the saddest news. And maybe I'll talk about it sometime in the future, but really, right now, I just wanna get back into making videos. I mean, it's something that I really love to do, and you know, it's just like, even when you get sad news, life moves on, and that's really what I want to do, is not move on, but try and just move on with my life with this thing that I'm dealing with right now. Sorry, this is really hard for me. But anyway, this is my experience meeting Crayon Pop. I filmed these videos all throughout the day, and I just kind of wanted to share them with you, so here we go. So the first thing I did after I got home from work is, of course, made myself ready for the club, because I gotta look good and all. Yes, work it, yes, of course. Then after I got ready, Roy and I headed down to the club. We had to wait forever to get in because there's just so many people, but once we did, we got these special little passes because we work for this company called Demographics. It's run by Jackie Sue. This is Jackie Sue. Hello, Jackie Sue. And about every month, they put on a K-pop event in downtown Austin where they play all the good K-pop jams. So if you want to come out, you should, because I haven't talked about it much, but I started DJing for that event, and it's been a lot of fun overall. So yeah, that's just something I picked up. I'll make a whole video all about it. Then once I got my press pass, I was just kind of walking around. They had some K-rock group up there playing. They had the Barbarettes, which were kind of like a Korean Barbarette quartet, old jazzy something doo-wop. I don't know the genre much. But the group that really got my attention at first was, on the sheet it says EE. I don't know if you're supposed to say E or EE, or if EE stands for something, and I don't even know. But anyway, it was this weird performance troupe music thing. At first I was just what is going on over there? Because they were just so weird, the music sounded so bizarre, but I couldn't help and be fixated on it because it was just so what? Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Yeah, so at first I was what is happening? But then it became, what is happening to my body? Ooh, this is a jam. Yes! They had really good beats to their songs. And then Hitchhiker came on. Yay! I mean, I only know his one song, the 11, the meow, 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 meow. But okay, I thought that was a computer-generated thing in the music video for that song, and it might still be, but he had the suit. It was just like the music video, the spaceman suit. It looked all cool and reflective, and it was kind of fascinating to watch. It reminded me of watching Barney in a way. The shape of it is Barney shaped, but he's a spaceman, and he DJs really good. Of course he did that song, and then he did a few other mixes or whatever, and it was all good. I loved it, but I really genuinely think that the best part of Hitchhiker is his suit. It's so cool. And then somebody came on after Hitchhiker. I don't even know who, to be honest, because Crayon Pop had come in and they were set up they were in a side room, sort of, but it wasn't even a room. It was just kind of there's beams or something, and a little halfway like divider fence like thing, and then they're just like sitting on a couple couches right there, so you could just like walk up to the little side thing, fence thing. It wasn't a fence, I don't know, I can't even think about it. It's just like railing. You just walk up to the railing, and they were like, you know, from me to the computer or something. They were really, really close. So I was like, okay, well, I can either go watch, I don't know who on stage, or I can go over here and like, you know, stalk them and stuff and get in their face all paparazzi style. And so, you know, I did the cordial thing and did that. Anyway, so they were just sitting there like putting on their makeup, and it's so funny because like, you know, when they're on stage, they're like crayon pop. When they're just sitting there like kind of doing normal things, they seemed very normal. It was just like, yes, these seem like people I could just hang out with and go eat tacos with or something. I don't know. But it didn't, you know, I didn't really feel the connection like, oh my god, this is crayon pop. That was until everyone started like crowding around because they were about to go on stage, and they were all like gonna get up and walk the like 5 feet from this little divided space over to the stage. So everybody kind of lines up, and the security's like, oh, hold on, everyone don't get too close. Everyone make a bridge or whatever for them to, you know, walk through. And so they got everyone to do that, and I recorded them walking by, of course, and they walked to the stage just like really quick, because again, it was 5 feet. But then once that happened, I realized, oh, because I was over to the side trying to film them, I'm not gonna have a good spot in front of the stage now because everybody's already in front of the stage. Great. So I got really close to the stage, but I was really like to the side, and there was a big screen TV in the way, so I only got to see like 2 or 3 max of them performing at a time, which I mean I guess was fine. I was still really close, but you know, it's like I'm missing half the experience. First they opened up with E, and honestly I just could not wait for that song to be over. I was like, oh, they're finally performing, Oh, opening with this song. Okay, that's fine. But every other song after that was my favorite! Yes! Thank the Lord, with an E at the end. It was so good. Because after E, they played Saturday Night, da-da-na-da-na-da-na. But wait. Before they sang that, they tried to talk to us in English, and it was so cute because you could tell like they had just like memorized the sounds basically. It just seemed very scripted, and maybe like they didn't know exactly what they were saying because they kind of like forgot their words and started giggling. I mean, honestly, like, I don't even care. It was really, really cute to see. So, you know, whatever. Then after that, yeah, they sang Saturday Night, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But it gets better, because after Saturday Night, they sang my favorite song by them, Dancing Queen. It was really, really surreal to, you know, see this like performance video of Dancing Queen, like, what was it, 2-3 years ago, something like that, and just watching it over and over again, being obsessed with it, thinking of all the times that I've danced to it with my friends, and then to actually see them like right in front of me performing it, so cool. And it got even cooler because then they previewed their new music video for FM before it was even out. I think maybe like a teaser might have been out. I don't know at this point. I don't even know if a teaser was out. Maybe just like pictures of it, or no. I think what it was is a teaser was out, but it was a teaser that didn't have the song in it. So this one did have the song, and so they're just like, we want to show you a preview, and then they just kind of, I didn't really quite understand what was about to happen. Like, I didn't know if they were gonna perform it or what. And then they kind of just like stood by the TV watching it, and then a preview of it played like 30 seconds or something like that. And I thought, okay, well, that was cool. I got to see the music video before everyone else gets to see it. That's awesome. But Then they performed it! Oh, we got to hear it before anyone else got to hear it, besides, you know, I'm sure maybe they called their mothers or something and previewed the song for them. But besides their mothers, were the first ones to hear it and see the, like, whole choreography and everything. And I will admit, after Bar Bar Bar, I feel like they lost their way for a little bit. Like, they were kind of just trying to play too much into, like, the goofy Bar 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 hype or whatever, and it just wasn't working. And so then seeing this preview of the music video and then watching them perform it, hearing the song, and loving it, like, a lot loving it, I was like, Crayon Pop, here you are in front of me, coming back to me, in my heart and ears and such. I love that FM song and the choreography. FM, oh, it's so good, so good, so good, so good. I still haven't watched the music video because I, you know, put off doing these videos for a while because of what I said, you know, was going on with my life. But I am gonna watch it very soon. I have seen the preview, I saw it perform live, I've heard the song. So, you know, I know the gist of it, but I just have not seen the full music video yet, and I can't wait to see it because I really like that song and choreography. Once I watch the music video, it's gonna be like on heavy rotation. And then finally, after all that, they of course ended with their big hit, Bar Bar Bar, and you know, that was great. I got to see them perform that when they opened up for Lady Gaga. And I walked in late for that. I felt so dumb. I was like, oh no, like we arrived at the Lady Gaga concert like 20 minutes into their set, and they had a really short set. It was like maybe 30 minutes. And so we saw, I think, like 1.5 songs or something like that. But after I saw this performance, I was like, I don't care. I do not care. Because we had like nosebleed seats at the Lady Gaga concert, and they were just like in front of a white backdrop, and so it was like when we did see the 1.5 songs, it was like we were really far away, could barely see them, and all we could see was them on the TV. It's like, might as well be watching M Countdown or something like that. But this was like right there, even though I could only see 2 or 3 at a time, they were still right there. It was so cool, and they played like all my favorite songs by them, besides Aye. And then they previewed the new music video, performed the new song before they performed it anywhere else. It was just the coolest experience, and you know, I wanted to tell you guys about it, even if it is late. And I hope you liked this, you know, recap summary video, because, like I said at the beginning of the video, this was one of the coolest experiences that I've gotten to have. I'm so grateful that like I live in Austin and they have South by Southwest, and you know, even though of course the venue was like not as big as like venues you would get in Korea, it was just like real small, intimate, and still it's like really cool, probably even cooler because you're right there, you know, it's like you and like maybe 100 people in the room. It's awesome. So I feel very thankful for that. And for those of you that weren't there, I hope this video did help you feel a little bit closer to the experience, because it really was a really cool experience. This video was really hard for me to get through because it was my first in so long and so much has happened since my last video. But I just want to thank anyone who's watching my videos and commenting, liking it, sharing it, whatever you want to do with the videos. For continuing to do that, because it means a lot to me. I love making videos. I plan on continuing to do that for a long time, and yeah, thank you. Until next time, this is John Norman. Bye.